I'll show the Eusebius quote, but we're done talking. And don't come back here again to talk to me unless you humble yourself and you're willing to listen and be honest and directly answer questions and have intellectual integrity. Until then, we cannot talk. But let me show you the Eusebius quote. Insane, man. I'm gonna go round and round and round with folks who are just dishonest. Not gonna do it. If I was life, I would have been yelling right now. It's gone. It's gone. Watch it. It's gone. Why specifically 2100? Because that's the price I put up there. Eusebius quotes Matthew. In the meantime, make sure you guys are hitting that like button and subscribing if you haven't done that already. Sure.
Lies is going crazy. Lies is crazy. 3,000. Right.
Okay. Let's go to the email here. Refresh it. There we are.
Can't wait till our shit start jumping back. Right.
Okay. Let's go ahead and share this screen. All right. So this is, if I am reading this correctly, the Roman numeral.
What's good, chat? Come on in here. Come tap the screen. Come rock with us, man. Come to the chill stream, man. We having a good time. Come chill with y'all boys. Good vibes only, man. Appreciate y'all. Double tap y'all screen.
Tate not only return to the ring, but also enter the world of Misfits boxing for the this style of fighting. And I say
a little bit of the sparring of Andrew Tate, yeah.
Andrew Tate stays very calm, which can be both a blessing and a curse. It's definitely a good trait to have from a cardio perspective. Obviously, we've seen Chase, Andrew Tate's opponent, gas out in a couple of fights, and I believe off the back of this sparring footage, you can see that Andrew Tate's probably less likely to do that if he can implement this style of fighting. And I say if because despite the fact we've seen Andrew Tate looking fit on social media and in short clips, looking fit on social media and being fit over 5 3-minute rounds is a completely different thing. So being that Andrew Tate has been out of the ring for over 5 years now, stretching back to when he made his comeback in December 2020, I think that a lot of this fight is going to be about finding out where he's at, finding out whether he still has the cardio and the conditioning to be able to compete in these fights. And another reason I say that is because when you have a quick glance at Andrew Tate's martial arts record, you will realise that despite having those fights in 2020, the last sort of tough, grueling fight he actually had was all the way back in 2015. He fought someone called Jean-Luc Benoit, and that fight was 10 years ago now. That was the last time that he went the full distance in a fight. That one was over 7 3-minute rounds, I believe. Whereas those 3 comeback fights in 2020 were all done within a couple of rounds, meaning that if this fight does go the distance, we're definitely going to get a lot of answers as to what Andrew Tate still has left. However, in this footage, Tate's work with the lead hand has definitely impressed me, and I really don't think that boxing should be approached with a one-size-fits-all mentality, meaning I don't look at this lead hand here and think that Tate's going to be easier to hit or less effective because he hasn't got the traditional old hands up style. I actually think that it can be really, really useful to have that lead hand low, and I think that it creates a more relaxed style, means that your feet are probably going to develop a little bit quicker than someone maybe who does have those hands there, because the first point of contact is going to be your face, and it means that you're going to have to use your feet to move in and out of range rather than staying there and taking a lot of those sort of wear and tear punches, which might not be point scorers, but they're still landing on your guard, on your elbows, taking a little bit out of you. Not only that, but when you throw that jab from low, it is a lot harder for your opponent to read. One thing that Tate does that impresses me massively here is he sets the rhythm with that jab. He tries to trick his sparring partner into thinking that that's where the shot's going to come, and then he creates the opening. He does it here by throwing it out there and feinting with it before turning it into that hook. And his ring IQ is on display here, and I have to admit it's pretty high for someone that hasn't actually had boxing matches. I mean, he definitely knows when to make his sparring partners work and when they can't really work as well. And what I would say is when they're letting flurries go against him or when they're trying to force those openings, he often works them straight away after, which is a very good trait to be able to have. It means that you're not allowing your opponent to have a rest when they do want to do that. And as well, it sets a good bar for when the fight goes into the later rounds, because if you know that you're going to get worked every single time you throw and then you start coming off second best, it's probably going to make you more cautious to throw and therefore an easier prospect to defend for your opponent. One thing I did notice from this round here though is his ability to be comfortable could come back to bite him if Chase Demore is able to close the range as easily as this sparring partner here was able to. I mean, it's a quite simple level change that allows the sparring partner to get in here against him, although what I would say is once this guy gets there, he doesn't really manage to get any work off against Andrew Tate, and I feel that maybe a bigger presence in front of him and someone with more boxing experience could be able to. And that's not to say that Andrew Tate wouldn't have an answer to that, wouldn't have a counterpunch for it, but I do think it's worth noting.
Yeah, get into it.
So I'm going to start with you. When did you first become aware of Shakur Stevenson? When did you first hear the name? When did you first maybe see a fight of his?
Well, first off, it's great to be here. Grateful, thankful to be here, first and foremost on that part. I've seen Shakur back in...
Amateurs,
pros? Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know if it's 2011 or 2012 National Junior Olympics, or Junior National Golden Gloves. And I remember seeing him, he was wearing a white tank top, I think it was red and white trunks, and he was just whooping on dude bad. And that's what I noticed, but we were in different weight classes at the time, different age group, I think. And we were both cleaning up our divisions leading up to the finals. He ended up winning. I ended up, coming in second. But nevertheless, that's when I noticed him. And ever since then, it's just been history.
What were your early impressions?
I like his style. He could fight. Yeah.
And what about you, Shakur? When did you first become aware of Tio?
It's so crazy. I really was like I ain't gonna say I was no nerd, but I was like a boxing nerd.
You know what it
So
is?
like when I first kind of got
It's respectful. No, I'm talking about his teeth, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. What they call it? Like dentures or. I'm not saying it don't cost money, but you know what I'm saying?
Kind of like what Big Homie Blocks type shit, but like probably more expensive.
Yeah, I'm saying he got more money, so I'm pretty sure it's like one top notch. So like, even though it's fixed, I'm pretty sure he still got the gap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't like we got braces or A, B, C. Like same thing with Clarissa Shields. Because she used to have kind of like a fucked up teeth a little bit too.
Yep.
Then they show her teeth was like just pretty white.
Right.
aware Tio was probably before he even knew me. But I used to get on YouTube and I used to watch like the DMV fights, and they used to have like Region 2, I want to say he was with Region 2 with Florida. And I seen one of his fights up there and I kind of watched them. I thought he was a good fighter, and
the only difference is
that's when I kind of got a first grip of Tio.
Right.
when I finally first met him, probably was the same time you talking about.
Looking at him, they look.
For the bulk of your careers, you were both under the same promotional banner. Were you cordial, friendly?
I was good with Tio. I thought Tio was a little jealous of me. That's what I
So
thought.
that type of money, better.
Did you get a sense of that, Tio? Were you any jealousy in there? Because both of you guys were being pushed, but it seemed like to me, just from the outside looking in, that he was pushed ahead of you. He was getting the fights that you were. You were calling for Loma. He got Loma.
Yeah.
You wanted other guys. He was getting other guys. Did you see him as a future foe? Because at one point you were 2 divisions ahead of him.
I think that everything just plays out the way it does, and eventually
Chat?
we're
Appreciate
gonna end up
y'all.
meeting up with each other eventually. I think that that's how it works, right? When two greats collide.
Happy hump day. Hey, hit that like button for us one time.
So, I never seen any jealousy in my part with him. I mean, for crying out loud, he fought for Team USA, he got a silver medal. And,
Nah, not during those times,
and the whole thing
Not
was
during those times. I'm speaking on the times where I felt like you had a push start. You got the you used to be ahead of me as far as like you was the code on Terrence Crawford card. I was underneath. Then you got the opportunity to fight with Lomachenko. And after that, I felt like
Appreciate
I kinda
you.
got
Shout out to
pushed
the real ones.
more than you, and you felt some type of way about the way that I
Happy
was
hump
pushed
day.
when it came down
How
to
y'all feeling today, chat?
ESPN. I remember you saying a little comment with the ESPN only like black fighters and all that kind of stuff. And when you said that, I kind of felt like it was a shot at me. So I felt like it was a little bit of jealousy.
Yo, Rome dog. Shout out to the Mod Gang. Let me ask what's good, Rome?
Yeah, but when you said
What's
that,
the
you
deal,
said
Brody?
something there.
Shout out to
Something
Rome
you
dog.
said at that time.
Hold on, bro. Let me ask to the Mod Gang.
It was the way you felt, right?
Texting me.
Nah, I just pushed the movement that I felt like we was taking over as we are now.
Like I said, I think you the truth. I know I'm the truth.
Other channel.
And when you see it.
But Tio, you said...
Appreciate you. Hey, happy hump day, man. Happy hump day. What we doing today?
You feel that this is Shakur's time to lose.
Shout out to we doing a project, working on the front yard. We gonna turn the whole yard green grass. Working on the yard, yeah. You taking that green grass started for the upcoming new year.
I'm a champion. He's coming to go with my weight division. He's trying to take over my stuff. This is my
What's
bread and
good,
butter.
Tate?
I stand on it.
What up,
And
Tate?
I'm not going
What's
to
up, bro?
anybody.
Shave your beard.
Anyone.
Now we don't be shaving our beard. Just
Not a
trim it
single
down.
soul in this
What
room.
up, Anime? What's good with you though? Happy hump day, bro. Y'all, everybody do us a favor, man. Double tap that screen, smash that like button for us. Please double tap that screen. Double tap that screen for everybody have a beautiful day today. Hey, Rome or Tape, y'all do us a favor. One of y'all post our main channel link in the comment. What's good with you, Reed? Shout out to the Mod Gang, we here. Somebody please go post our main channel in the comments so we can pin it.
It's cool. He's supposed to feel that way. Like
shout out to the real one. Shout out to the Mod Gang. Shout out to the community, y'all. Shout out to number one community right here, baby. We appreciate that, man. We here, baby. Let's go. Shout out to the real ones, y'all. We working, man. We told y'all we gonna be here, you know what I'm saying, for 2 weeks, y'all. We here. Every day we gotta go 2 weeks on here.
He's gonna be very surprised.
Come on, let's go. Shout out to the number one. We already know.
You really thought I was
Mod Gang. Shout out to the real ones. Hold on. Appreciate you, Tate.
He was about to come out there and work.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir. Ski. Yes, sir. Ski.
On our weekly show, Inside the Ring.
He said 2 weeks. Yeah, we're going to be here 2 weeks. Till the 23rd or 24th. You know what I'm saying? We trying to figure out which one, but it's going to be one of those days.
But you said on there that Terrence Crawford
what's
sent
something
one of
else?
his little guys.
What you mean, what's something else, bro?
Implying that obviously you
What you mean? Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday, too.
Is this a fight where
we mean something else like the day? It's like we're not quite sure what day yet. That's why.
Moving up at one point.
Oh, okay. You talking about? If that's what you mean. Talking about like the actual. Now we just trying to figure out which one. I'm saying we're not 100% sure. Shout out everybody who coming in. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Smash the like button. Welcome to the Twinz Live. We chilling. Only good vibes only, y'all. We here. Good vibes only. Weekend is getting closer. Yes, sir, Ski.
Very close.
Good weekend vibes. Happy hump day.
I think that, Crawford has high hopes of him, high expectations on him.
If we didn't tell y'all, hopefully we tell y'all again. Happy hump day, man.
If
we didn't tell y'all, we gonna tell y'all again. Happy hump day. Smash that like button.
So I think now it's better just to do it with action. You know, let the fist
Yeah,
talk.
you guys, I
And now
got the
he's
rest
here.
of my money
You know,
this
and like you
morning.
said, I was
W.
2 divisions ahead of him.
God is good, ain't he?
Now he's here
God
going
is
up to my
good,
division at
man.
140
That's a W.
and trying
W,
to
man.
reclaim and claim everything.
Shout out to the Mod gang, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
the shout out to the
Man,
3
that's
likes
Tio,
too.
bro. Come
We
on,
almost
bro.
got 4
Get
likes.
on with the humble stuff, bro. I
We
want
almost
the
got
Tio
we almost
like
got
that's
4
rowdy.
likes,
Like,
y'all. Or do we
where's he
got
at,
4?
bro?
We almost got
I'll show you
5.
January
'Cause I know you
31st.
be tripping sometimes. We
Okay, we gonna
behind.
see. We gonna see.
You might got 4. You don't even know. You never know.
Man, listen here, bro. What
You
you gonna
woke
do?
up with
What you gonna do come fight
1,300.
night? That's what I
Yes,
wanna
sir.
do.
You'll see.
What you gonna do tonight? What you gonna get for yourself? Don't go crazy with it
Here,
though.
I'm gonna continue to
I've
stay
been
here.
looking at
Please
you
don't,
for
man.
years,
I've
bro.
been here. I'm gonna stay
For
here.
years. I've been already.
Should make the holiday less
Down
stressful.
there
Hey,
that Terrence
that's right.
Crawford sent
that's
one of his
right.
little guys to come after you, implying that obviously you want a fight eventually with Terrence Crawford. Is this a fight where first do you see Shakur as a legitimate threat in 140 because he's a guy
Shout out to the
moving up
real
at
ones in the
140,
chat. We
2
here.
divisions
We
ahead of
here
him?
now, man.
And
Good
second
vibes
to that,
only.
is this a fight where you want to send a message
Y'all ain't
to
know, now
Terrence
y'all know.
Crawford based
Good
on your
vibes only.
performance in this fight?
So I'm gonna go
I guess
shopping
yeah,
this weekend.
to
Probably
put it all
at
together. I
DTV.
mean, you gotta fight the
and
best,
better cheer.
and he's real close
Okay,
to
be something nice,
Crawford,
man. Just don't go
very
too
close to him.
crazy. That's what's up,
And
gang.
I think that Crawford has high
Now you
hopes
watching
of him, high expectations on
Teofimo
Shakur.
Lopez and Shakur
And
Stevenson
what better way?
face off. Sit
I
down.
tried other ways that didn't work, and that's just part of me just learning. So I think now it's better just to do
Didn't work.
Shakur, and what better way? I tried other ways that didn't work, and that's just part of me just learning. So I think now it's better just to do it with action. Let the fist talk, and now he's here. And like you said, I was 2 divisions ahead of him at one point in time. Now he's here going up to my division at 140 and trying to reclaim and claim everything.
Shout out to the real
I
ones.
like this Tio, bro. Come on, bro. Get on with the humble stuff, bro. I want the Tio that's rowdy. Like, where is he at, bro?
I'll show you January 31st.
Okay, we're gonna see. I don't like this version. It's like, man, listen here, bro. What you gonna do?
There you go.
What you gonna do come fight night? That's what I want to hear.
Right.
You'll see.
Okay, I can't wait. I promise you, I can't
I've
wait.
been here. I'm gonna continue to
I've
stay
been
here.
looking at you for years, bro.
I've been here. I'm gonna stay
For
here.
years. I've been already.
Okay, that's good.
I played it out
That's
of my
good.
brain.
You gotta focus on the top guy.
For sure, you
You
the
gotta
top
focus
guy.
on the number one.
You a beast, bro. You
From
a
the
beast.
East.
Yeah. I don't know about from the East. Well, is Florida technically the East?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you good.
I'm great.
You've said after you watched his fight with Barboza that you saw that he was on point and you went to your people, you said, I want this fight, make this fight happen. Why Tio?
Dog, honestly, that's why I'm saying about the version right now.
It's different, y'all.
Because if you watch the last fight week with Times Square,
Yeah.
Tio was the guy who kind of sold the event. He put on a showmanship display come fight night. He looked real good in the ring. Did some Roy Jones-like things. So that kind of excited me. Like, that kind of brought like something out of me to where it's like, I want to go against that guy. That guy is that good, and let's see if he could be that good in front of my style. Can he do them same things in front of me? I don't believe it. I want to see it.
I don't believe it. I don't
Well,
think
based,
he
you
can.
know, there have been questions.
I see what he's doing in
here
front of
and
them
there
guys,
about
but can you do that with
Tio's
me?
mental
Looks
state.
good. Looks pretty.
You know, as far as the
He the
critics.
best. It's exciting.
And you are the type of guy, when you're in the ring, you take guys sometimes to a dark place. After a couple of rounds, you sort of break them. Do you think you're going to break him after a couple of rounds?
Okay, yeah, man. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing
I
wrong
hope
with putting
so,
money to the
but my
side,
goal
you
is
know what I'm
gonna be
saying?
at
For a little bit of
a
this.
certain
What's
point
it
in
called?
that fight to where he's gonna be mentally frustrated, and when he gets mentally frustrated, that is where I'm going to attack.
What do you think, Tio, you have to do to combat his style? Because you're a guy who likes to analyze your opponent, you look for those openings, and you capitalize on it, but you can't really fight like that with a guy with the style of Shakur. And you said, you may have to make this fight really rough. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, you do.
I think that it's just
That's true.
2 guys that believe that no one could
You gonna outbox him?
No one could get into their
dirty,
defense. No one could get into their offense. No one could actually get into their style. Stylistically, he believes he's the best. and I know I'm the best, and that's why we're getting to this point now. He wants to challenge himself. I'm here for it. I'm here to challenge myself every time. That's part of boxing, and I think that one thing we are doing here, Mr. Versace, is one thing for a fact is that we're showing all the next generation this is how you do it. You don't do it in your
Guys be
in
believing
your
or not. You
early
sensitive.
30s. You do it now. You do it when the time is right, and this is the right time. That's why we're fighting in the big room. That's why everything is on the line. That's why I'm putting everything that it's got to be. You know what I mean? He's got more to gain. I got nothing to lose. So where is that going to? Anything. It's really just the truth. It is the sport. Who wants it more? How bad you want it. And no matter what, when it all said and done, we're going to show all these other guys, no matter how much money you make, you gotta fight the best eventually.
We here rocking.
Well,
We
you
here,
were
gang.
practically 1 foot out
We
the
here,
door of
y'all.
this division. You wanted to fight Jerron Ennis. That didn't come about, not because of you. You wanted that fight.
Then tell them why. If it wasn't me, then who?
Well, I think Ennis didn't want to stick around at the weight. As
That's
far as
what
what Ennis'
stop
people
it.
told me.
Yeah,
He
bigger.
did, but I know you were willing to fight him even at a catch weight.
Because I'm crazy.
What was it about Shakur where you said, I'll stick around at 140 and fight this guy?
Cause he know, yeah.
His last fight, Cepeda. His last fight. You don't know how many people are talking about him on every scale of it. And when it came to the talks of me and Haney fighting in August, I didn't go for it because he had no motion. Now he does after the Brian Norman. But Shakur, it's all there. But I didn't focus on him. I was focused on what's next, trusting my power team, trusting on my team and what to do and who can we fight next.
Money too.
Shakur decided, he initiated, let's go up to fight Teal. Kudos to him, he's going to the top guy. He ain't gonna marinate, he's going right to it. So obviously he's there to aim for greatness, and that's great. That's what we need in the sport of boxing.
You're undefeated. Tio has 1 blemish on his record, which is the George Kambosos fight. Tio, his dad, they say he's a vastly improved fighter since that fight.
Sure,
Do you think he's a vastly improved fighter since that fight, or do you see the same mistakes? You said he makes a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
Do you still see the same mistakes to capitalize on that you saw in that fight?
Honestly, I'll be a fool to think that the fighter that I'm gonna fight against is the fighter that Kambosos fought against.
Right.
I think with that fight, he probably mentally wasn't fully there. And then I also heard he had some other issues going on during that time. So I know to expect the best version of Tio. Tio kind of shows up when the guys that you think is going to beat him, that's when he shows up the most.
That's
So
true.
I'm expecting
Right,
the
those are
best
guys that
version
they
of
think
him.
you're supposed to be.
Expect the best version of me. And I think it's going to be a tremendous fight. Man, this dude is in my way. That's how I look at it. Like, same way he probably feel about me, I feel the same way about him. He's in my way. I'm chasing greatness.
But I wasn't in your way. You came up to my weight.
Yeah,
You didn't have nobody at 35.
that's true. But you the guy, bro. You the guy. You 4 Kings. You been the guy for
But you the
years.
guy on the pound for pound. I'm not.
I agree. I understand.
So how am I the guy if you on the pound
But
for
you're the
pound?
guy, bro. You know you the guy, bro.
I'm Theo. Yes.
You been the guy since, bro. You the guy. But I'm just telling you,
But I don't.
you're in my
that's the
way,
thing.
bro.
I don't carry it that way.
But you're in my way.
The mentality is never going
But
to
you're
be
in
that
my
way.
way. But you're in my way. So
No.
I gotta move you out my way. That's how I look at this.
Nope.
Ain't
No.
nobody taking food off my table. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll tell you this though, you bit more than you could chew.
It's cool. You can feel that way.
For sure.
But come fight night, you're gonna realize it's a lot different than being on the outside than being inside of there.
As they all say.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm slow, right?
Appreciate the love.
Mentally.
Thank you for the love.
God, mentally, okay. I'm talking about I'm slow in the boxing ring, right?
Mentally.
I'm talking about the boxing ring, what you was talking about. I'm slow, right?
Mentally.
Okay.
You know
gonna
you
see.
can't.
I
It's
promise
not
you gonna
slow.
see.
Tio, to Shakur's
Slow,
point,
right?
you seem to be the guy that
Let's see.
rises to the level of your competition. When you were going against Loma, people felt you were the underdog. Josh Taylor, the same thing. And those are the fights where you really showcase the skills
No,
and
we ain't worried
abilities
about it. They can keep that
and
little
upset
change,
the
man.
odds. Is this
And they can
another
keep
fight
that
where
money,
you're
yeah.
coming
It's
in
only
there
some
with that
little change,
mentality
man.
to upset the odds?
Just put him in front of me and I'll beat him. Not about the odds. It's about, I guess defining them. You define the odds. Everybody's against you, great. That's when you know you're doing great. I put a thing out there. It's like, if you want to be liked in this sport, be a good boxer. You want to be loved in the sport, be the best boxer. But if you want to be hated in this sport, including the odds, be the greatest boxer.
Now, does that bother you based on your accomplishments? That
Absolutely not. This is part of what it is. Tell me one fighter that was not at the top, that was doing their own thing, that people didn't want to see them lose or not get their fair share.
But what I'm saying is, you said like Shakur's in the pound for pound list. You're not. Does that bother you at all based on your level of accomplishments?
No,
You got 2 ring belts right now in your lap.
and it's not enough.
No, the one you guys are fighting for is right there.
I need more. I need more. I think with success, there's no such thing as too much of it. I need more.
That's true.
I crave it. I need it.
And
It's my lifeline.
I know Shakur, you were pushing for that belt in the Zepeda fight, and it could have really happened because of Zepeda's ranking, not because of yours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got it.
Who had the ring at 35?
Nobody.
They should have gave you the ring.
They should.
Yeah. I agree, but come with it, bro.
No, I'm just saying they should have done that.
Well, it's usually number 1 and 2, and 1 and 2 is him and Keyshawn, and him and Keyshawn are close friends, and that fight couldn't happen.
Hey, buddy.
They could have fought for it.
Yes, sir. So you played yourself, all right?
How I play myself, bro.
You could have got a ring. You could have had 2 like me right now.
I ain't gonna fight my brother.
See, that's the thing, man. Ain't no brothers in this thing.
You ain't got brothers, brother, but I got brothers.
I had one, but he ain't here no more, so it's like...
I'm just telling you how I look at it, bro.
So I don't get it. I bet you their plan is this, and this is it. He goes to 140, tries to claim it, then he'll probably go back down to 35, let Keyshawn go to 40 and do his thing at 40. And then Crawford's got his agenda. He's already on his way out soon, eventually.
Like, yeah.
It's a little...
Probably what we gonna do.
I got a question though, bro. What the one man's plan or whatever you got to do with?
Because it's not boxing.
It's boxing, yeah, it is
This
boxing.
ain't
I'm
boxing.
fighting you.
It
I'm
is
not fighting
boxing.
nobody else.
It is not the
I'm fighting you.
But I understand, but it's not the essence of what we
The
did
essence
for, what
of
we do.
shit.
Do it
boxing,
for.
bro. Boxing
This is
me versus you, the best versus the best.
Bro,
That's
we
what
can,
boxing
we
is.
can all kick it when we done, retired.
Bro,
we
you
can all
got
kick
the
it when we
Ring
at the Hall of
magazine
Fame
belts
type
right
stuff.
there on your shits right now, right? Are you
I
the best
earned
fighter
them.
at 140?
That I am.
So if that's the case, what are we talking about? Why are we talking about
Don't flip
anybody
it.
else?
Don't flip it.
No, I'm really asking.
You had opportunities to be
Why
the
are we
best
talking about
at,
anybody else? It's me
You
and
had
you.
the opportunity to be the best at 135.
Okay.
You ain't tend to do that because you got
How?
brothers.
My brothers, hold on, time out. Let's understand what you're saying. Keyshawn had one fight where he got the belt, right? Right?
At 35.
Yes.
Okay?
After that fight, he had.
But you get what I'm
How
saying,
long
right?
did he have a belt for? No, you saying that I'm not fighting the best. I will fight anybody. But I'm just
But
saying.
not your brothers.
No, I'm not fighting somebody that I came up with.
And this is...
Somebody I really been with, like on some real trenches. Me and this, I'm not. Ain't no money in the world that's gonna make me do that, bro.
Alright, so like let's say that was
But I
the
will
case,
fight
right?
you.
Let's say that was the case. And
You
you
saying?
I ain't gonna see no unifications at 40 if he tries to take mine. Cause he buddy with...
Ain't you gonna beat me?
But I'm saying...
Ain't
no,
you gonna
this is
beat
what
me?
I'm saying.
That's what we
That's what I'm
have.
saying.
If you gonna beat me,
No,
what are
I
we
know
talking
what
Why
I'm
you worried
about
about what
I
they
know
doing?
what
So
I'm
you
doing.
gonna erase my name?
I know what I'm going to do.
This 140.
Basically, what I'm trying to let you know is that boxing ain't going to allow it.
How boxing not gonna allow it?
It won't.
How?
Because now you're facing me.
Oh shit!
Now
I'm
you
so
talking.
scared. Tio, I'm frightened.
There you go.
I'm
Give it
so
loud
scared
up,
of my
Tio.
life. I'm facing you. That shit don't move me, bro. I can't wait to see you. I've been waiting on this. Yo, I don't know how you don't understand. I've been waiting on this moment forever. Like, it's been years and years for this moment right here. You gave me the opportunity. I appreciate you for that. but shit come with it. Facts.
Talk to him.
Now, do you think, based on what he said on Inside the Ring, where Crawford sent one of his little guys after me?
Crawford ain't send me. That's something that he just got something in his brain. I don't know what's his insecurity about Crawford. That's on him. But like me, Crawford ain't send me. I sent myself. I came to see Tio. I ain't called Bud like, yo, Bud, I need to go fight. No, it was me versus Tio. That's what it is. I want to fight Tio.
Now, Tio, this obviously the Mecca, Madison Square Garden. You've been here before in the big room. Do you see this as being a big Tio crowd? You know, Newark's not that far away. Or do you see it being the Shakur crowd, 50-50? Or do you think the Tio supporters are coming out?
I believe all of it. I believe everyone should be here. If you love boxing, if you're just getting involved into boxing, come to Madison Square Garden. Get your tickets. Get your seats. Good seats. It's gonna be a great fight.
Hey, chat, we'll be right back. About to do a hard
God willing,
reset.
You guys put on
Make
a
sure y'all
great
smash that
undercard.
like button, turn on
Any
notifications. We'll be
good
right back.
undercard on this fight. This is the magnitude of it. We're gonna start 2026 with a banger. So whether you from